End of term 2 exam analysis revision grade 6. I want us to, you did a total of 10 questions in art and craft, and I want to go through them very quickly so that now we can see and find out where you went wrong. I'm sure you have your question paper on your desk, and also Spotlight art and craft grade 6. Question number 1. A grade 6 learner was asked to state what is the service quality of an object. What is the service quality of an object? Now, this question is got direct from your textbook, page 10. Now, when we talk about service quality, you are given multiple choices. A, there was texture. B, there was shape. C, there was tone of value. And D, there was proportion. So, service quality of an object is not shape. It's not tone of value. It is not proportion, but it is texture. And I remember we said that texture can either be smooth or rough, can also be thorny, depending on which surface you are touching, you are feeling. So the answer was A. Number 2, which of these lines cannot be used to decorate a leather wristband using beads? This one we have done in leatherwork. Once you make an item in leatherwork, it has to be decorated. And we said, when you are using the bead technique to decorate, there is a way you can arrange. You can make patterns with those beads using different types of lines. And we say the lines are wavy, straight, zigzag, but not oval. And the evidence is on page 49 of your Spotlight Art and Craft textbook, grade 6. So here, which of these lines cannot be used? Automatically, it was oval. I don't know why some would go to an extent of choosing zigzag, straight, and wavy. You can make those patterns using wavy lines, straight lines, zigzag, but not oval, boys and girls. Next time you'll be more careful. Number 3, which technique was used to decorate this pot? As you can see on your paper, there's a pot there that has been decorated using lines that are crossing over each other. Lines that cross over each other. And where they cross, when they are very close, that area of the pot becomes the dark area. And where they cross over each other when they are spaced, that area of the pot becomes the light area. Now, when you use lines to create this effect of light and dark, when the lines are crossing each other, this technique is none other than cross-hatching. Cross-hatching. And the correct option was option B. A, stippling, it is where we use dots. And that one we teach in grade 6. So the answer was cross-hatching, which we learned in grade 5. It was not painting, it was not smudging. Smudging is done in grade 4. Number 4, the following are primary colors. We know primary colors are 3. And when they are represented by a triangle which is upright like this, look at me, look at my hands. Up there, we have red. That corner of my right hand, we have yellow. And the corner of my left hand, we have blue. So the 3 primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Those are the primary colors. So yours is just to look at the list. Look at A, they have given you orange. B, they have given you red. C, there was yellow. And D, plus blue. Now that you have known this, the upright triangle represents the primary colors, automatically the one which was not, it was orange. Number 5, in weaving, the process of pressing the wefts close together is known as what? Remember, in weaving, we make very functional items like a basket, like a mat, like a granary, and what have you. Now, when you are making any item in weaving, we use 2 sets of threads. These are the warps, which form the framework, and the wefts, which are interlaced over and under the warps to make that item. Remember this, boys and girls. When you interlace these wefts, remember to bring them very close such that there is no space created between one weft thread with another one. So when you are pressing this weft like this so that there is no space in between, this technique or bringing the wave so close such that there is no space created in between is what we call beating. And therefore the answer is given: tearing, planting, C, tearing, and C, beating, and the other one steeping. The correct answer was beating. When you bring them together, that technique is known as beating, and that was the correct option. Number 6, Anita was asked to name 3 parts of a marionette. This one you learn in grade 5 and also 4. A marionette has got 3 major parts. These are model, handle, and the strings, but not the head. So the one which is not was the head. Number 7, which of the following is not a service that can be used for painting? You know, when it comes to this technique of painting, making a picture using the color and what have you, there are those surfaces you can paint on. For example, you can paint on a wall, you can paint on a table, you can paint on a desk, you can paint on cemented floor, you can paint on your body. Look at the Muslims. When they are during their times of jubilant moments, they do decorate their palms, they do decorate their hands, and so forth and so on. So you are given these options: paper, skin, basin, cloth. To choose among those 4, which surface cannot be decorated? Automatically it is basin. Remember this, basin is very slippery, very shiny. Sometimes you cannot paint it on it. You try to apply paint, the paint runs out. Number 8, which one of the following is a natural material used in coil and stitch technique in basketry? Remember, in basketry, we do use natural materials and artificial materials or man-made. Natural materials are like raffia, banana fibers, what else? There are so many. And then there are those other materials we buy from the shops, like acrylic, yarn, nylon rope, polyester, and what have you. So here you are supposed to choose the one which is natural. Natural means God created. And this was none other than answer D, which was saying banana fibers. Banana fibers are natural. The others are artificial. They are man-made. And then number 9 is not. When you're drawing a picture composition, there are 3 factors among the ones given here that you can consider. A, they have given you space. B, there is shape. C, there is balance. D, they have proportion. Yes, it is very important you consider proportion. Proportion is about drawing each object in its right size. Balance. Your picture must have balance, so that when you look at your picture that you have drawn on that plain paper, it doesn't look as if it is leaning on one side. And of course, usage of space is very important. And now, number 10, a picture composition that is created by cutting and sticking images that are related to make a picture. You know, you cut images, you cut pictures that are related, you join them together and stick them using glue. That technique is known as mondage. And now, boys and girls, grade 6, my appeal is, when you are doing an exam, ensure that you understand the key words of that question. For example, keywords are like, which one is the least, which one is not, which one is most likely, which one does not belong, and etc., etc. Remember also in your exam, there are times you'll be getting structured questions. So my appeal to you is, once you have been taught, go through your notes, revise your notes, read your textbook. Otherwise, nothing comes on a silver plate. Otherwise, I wish you well, and you are good boys and girls. Bye.